This is Dan Ariely, a professor at Duke University in America. He is on a mission to understand what makes people act dishonestly or against their own morals.
How many people here have lied at least once since the beginning of 2014? How many people here think of yourself in general as honest, wonderful people? The same group. How can it be? How can it be that at the same time we think of ourselves as honest and then we recognize that we're dishonest?
Dan thinks that we are able to justify small acts of dishonest behaviour because of what he calls fudge factors. Excuses we use which allow us to feel like our dishonesty is acceptable. To test his theory, Dan and his team created a series of experiments called the Matrix experiments to understand how and when people lie. In this exercise, participants have half a second to pick which side of the square has the most dots. It seems simple, but there's a twist.
We're not going to pay you the same amount for the right and for the left. But regardless of the amount, your task is to basically be as accurate and truthful as possible.
Participants now face a moral dilemma. The objective of the task is to tell the truth. But if they keep selecting only the right side, there's more chance of getting a bigger reward, more money. And because both sides are so similar, it doesn't feel very dishonest.
There's a line, and you have to decide whether you're going to cross it or not. You kind of want to go to the other side, and you kind of know what the right side is. Maybe I'll go to the other side sometimes.
And, in the end, it turns out that most participants cheat. Not a lot, but a little bit. In fact, overall, nearly 70% of the 40,000 people who took part in the Matrix experiments lied when the circumstances made it easy to do so. To get to the root of why we lie, it can be useful to look at children. Young children are especially likely to tell little lies, sometimes called white lies or fibs. This can get kids into trouble. But experts believe it is a vital part of our early psychological development. It helps us build imagination and creativity.
It's very common for younger children to fib. And for them, it gives them pleasure, it helps them imagine things, and it helps them build their brain.
And, as one child points out, sometimes we don't just lie to help ourselves.
Sometimes you also have to lie in a way because you're making somebody happy. Like if you're throwing a surprise birthday party, then that means they're obviously trying to help and get ready or do something. And so you're lying to your friend to help them have a good birthday.
Some lies are less harmful than others, but it's always worth asking yourself, why did I actually lie? Or why did this person lie to me?